In a minute, man. How you been?
Good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming out here and giving me some time, some exposure. I appreciate that.
Man, you had some fights, and then you had some fights canceled, but the ones that you got, man, you went out there and you put on a show. Looks like you're going to be putting on a show here in your hometown, man, in DFW.
Yeah.
Here for the Boxing Showcase, the Homecoming Massacre on November 5th, man. How excited are you for this fight?
Man, it's exciting, man. It's my first main event, and I've been boxing since I was 7 years old, so we're going on 18 years now, and so I've always said that this would happen, and we made it happen. I stayed down and I put in the work, and I took on battles that I needed to take on, and I came out on top. And now, I'm headlining here in front of my hometown crowd, and it's just a blessing, man. I appreciate all the love and support and the opportunity, man.
During COVID, there was a lot of struggles. How did you stay strong mentally? Because I know you were fighting during that time, but then you had some fights fall out, and now the state is opening up where, it's a little bit more lenient.
Yeah, man. It was tough, man. It was tough to stay, it's hard to train all year long at a certain intensity whenever you don't have nothing to look forward to. And that kind of wasn't the case there. We always had something to look forward to. It just kept getting canceled. But what really helped me a lot was my baby girl had just been born March 16th. And so it was pedal to the metal, man. I had no other option. I didn't want any other option. And I was in my mind, I was determined to make it happen. And I wasn't going to lay off the gas. And here we are now, man. We went and fought on ESPN. I beat Adon Ochoa. And we went and fought in November on the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones card. I won my title there, and then we came back and fought in Florida, and I won that, and here we are about to headline our hometown, man. So I believe, everything happens for a reason, and I just keep looking forward, man. Whatever I can do to keep the wheels moving, I just stay focused and keep going, man.
You mentioned your baby girl, man. I want to tell you and your wife congratulations.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the club. What's it like being a young father? You're learning.
Man, it's right now it's tough to balance boxing with dad life, boxing, personal training, being an entrepreneur, and dad life. It's tough, but I give a lot of credit to my girlfriend, man. She takes care of it all. She lets me go to the gym, put in the hours I need to put in, run at night, run in the morning. Diet at home. That's hard for a family, and she takes care a lot of load off my shoulders. Takes care of that. So, I give a lot of credit to her, and she helps me be the fighter I am today, man. Because if it wasn't for that kind of support, I wouldn't be able to do what I do.
Man, let's talk about your opponent for this main event, man. How you feel you match up with him?
Man, like I told Coach, man, I said the best type of sparring for this guy is a goddamn heavy bag. I'm about to light this guy up, man, in front of the whole town. But I've worked for this, man. I've worked for this kind of opportunity, this kind of opponent. I've fought, I think, I'm 10 fights in the pros. I think I've fought 5 undefeated guys. Very rare do you hear that. And so, I've earned this type of opponent and this type of opportunity, man. So just expect to, it might change. You never know. It always happens. The guy falls out 1 week before, and then they bring in another guy. So right now we got a guy from Mexico. I forget his last name. He's 16-10. Just a tough, rugged dude. I'm gonna light his ass up, but don't be surprised if the opponent changes, and we'll make the right adjustments and light the next guy up, man.
You're no stranger to pressure. Is there any added pressure? I mean, you've been on different big stages, but this one, you're back home, in front of your hometown. Your family, friends, your loved ones. Everyone's gonna come out to see you. Is there a little added pressure on this?
It's not so much pressure, man. It's more so I just want to do better than I ever have before, and that's why I'm working harder than I ever have before. And this isn't even one of the hardest fights I've had in my career, but I'm training harder than I ever have before, just because, like I said, it's not pressure. I just want to go out there and shine like a diamond, man. And I want to show the fans that we have a star here in Fort Worth, man, and we can pack out shows too, and we can bring more shows out here in Fort Worth, man.
Man, and I always see you training all the time, man. So make no mistake, you're not just at home chilling.
No, man.
You're busy. I know a lot of people don't get to see you training all the time, but you do put little glimpses. You give fans
yes, sir.
a little bit of taste.
Yes, sir.
But no doubt that you're in there training, man. You got a great camp, great coach, Coach Ray. Each fight, does he tell you something different to help you prepare for that fight?
Absolutely, man. Me and Coach Ray were real big on film study. We do film study, and every camp is different, man. Of course, we kind of keep the same routine. We want to be in the same kind of, or get better shape, but we do the same kind of strength and conditioning. But every time we get a new opponent, the game plan changes, our training is changing, and our reps are just different. You know, we get reps in certain different directions, and we just come up with the game plan and master that every time, man.
Man, Edward, I'm glad I got to see you, got the time to talk to you real quick, man. I can't wait for November 5th for this fight, man.
Thank you, man.
How can people get tickets from you directly?
You guys can contact me on Instagram or on Facebook. Contact me on Instagram at Eddie Vazquez TX, or on Facebook, Edward Vazquez. Just shoot me a DM, or you can holler at FHG Boxing. I got a couple teammates also fighting on there, Ben Gurman and Tony Lopez. You guys holler at them too, buy some tickets off of them, and you know, just come on out, man. However you can get it, you know, just check it out on Instagram. However you can get a hold of any of us, give us a holler, man. We'll take care of you. We look forward to seeing you guys out there. It's gonna be a hell of a show. Some of the, you know, brightest stars in Fort Worth coming out, and you know, we're really gonna bring it, man. So don't miss it. It's November 5th.
There you go, November 5th. Edward Vazquez is going to be headlining that card for the boxing showcase, man. Edward, I appreciate your time. Best of luck to you and your teammates. No doubt they always come out. Their whole camp always comes out.
Thank you.
Man.
Shout out to Texas MMA Roundup, man. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, man. Thank you, Edward. We'll see you, brother.
Thank you, man.